After coming up short not once, but twice against Dan Joseph and the United TV title, I hear Howdy Price and Levi Shapiro are in a terrible mood today.
Well, let's find out for ourselves. Levi squares off against Adriel Noctis. Back to the ring.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Nampa, Idaho, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Lost Cause, Adriel Noctis.
Still can't believe the words and actions of Zicky Dice. Wasn't bad enough that he decimated Gentleman Jervis last week, and then what he tried to do, trying to sucker in Jordan Clearwater, but we switch gears to a top youngster here in Adriel Noctis.
That's right, Adriel Noctis. Big match for him against Levi Shapiro.
Get in there.
Man, a few words here, Howdy Price, and that is a rarity, and that is because 2 opportunities to become the United Television champion for Levi Shapiro, coming up shorthanded both times, and both times due to his former partner, Buddy Royal, guys.
We heard what Buddy Royal said. He basically said, every time you try to cut corners, you try to cheat, I'm going to be there to stop you.
Todd Kennelly, Jeff Resnick, Blake Troop. Blake, it seems as if Levi Shapiro is going to have his head on a swivel, eyes in the back of his head for his former partner at all times.
Either that or he's going to have to play clean, but I don't see that happening.
Drop kick there by Adriel Noctis. We've seen him with a sling blade there taking down Shapiro. Noctis has been so impressive in tag team action along with the skate park scumbag Sketch, Wasted Youth. Long way down, no nonsense by Shapiro.
Look at that signaling, might have the claw.
Oh man, we saw him load that glove in that United Television Championship match. You gotta wonder if he's got something in there here. Noctis getting to the ropes, and slow to break the hold is Shapiro.
That was the only thing Noctis could do, TK. Get out of dodge there, get to the ropes, get some space between him and Shapiro.
I think Noctis was lucky to preserve his chances in this matchup. You get locked in that claw, and it's usually all over but the shouting snake eyes. He rammed him straight in. What is that going to do to the neck, the trapezius area of Noctis, Blake? Right into the claw. It was a setup.
Absolutely. It's very smart for Levi to be attacking the head and neck before he goes for the claw.
Here is
Softening
your
him up to get the
winner,
finish. And there
Levi
it is.
Shapiro.
A dominant win, TK, by Levi Shapiro. Whoa!
And here you go. Buddy Royal out to right the wrongs, saying, I'm not going to let you get away with these shenanigans any longer. You want to bend or break the rules, you're going to have to answer to me.
You ain't messing with the bull, and you will get the horns, buddy boy.
Where you going? We're just getting started, I thought. You know something, Howdy? You know something? You're real invested in Levi, but your mouth is starting to write checks that his ass can't cash. You know the biggest difference between me and Levi Shapiro is with that loaded glove, you think you can beat me. But if I lock on that royal seal, I know that you're gonna tap out. Best friends make better enemies, Levi, and this is war!
Declaration of war, the former Classic Connection. Looks like they're headed for another Classic Collision. More coming your way on Championship Wrestling.
Dave & Buster's Wrestling Watch Parties are back. Join us Sunday, August 23rd for WWE SummerSlam. It's free, plus you can win prizes. Dave & Buster's Wolf Chicks.